Alright, let's dive into something that's both shocking and, honestly, a bit unsettling. Imagine walking into a clinic, trusting your doctor, only to find out they've been selling unapproved medicine right under your nose. That's exactly what happened in Kapadvanj, India, where a doctor was caught red-handed, literally, selling a mysterious red liquid in unlabeled bottles. But here's where it gets really interesting. This wasn't just some random concoction. It was a repackaged vitamin B complex formulation, rebranded as Kapadvanj medicine and sold for 80 Indian rupees a pop. Personally, I think this raises a deeper question about trust in the medical system. How many of us blindly trust our doctors without questioning the source of the medicines they prescribe? What makes this story even more fascinating is the scale of the operation. The Food and Drugs Control Administration, FDCA, seized stock worth 66,400 Indian rupees, including 160 bottles of the red liquid, 1,000 empty bottles, and 92 large containers of vitamin B complex. If you take a step back and think about it, this wasn't a small-time operation. The doctor had been doing this for 5 years. 5 years of repackaging, rebranding, and selling unapproved medicine. What many people don't realize is that this isn't just about breaking the law, it's about putting patients' health at risk. Vitamin B complex is generally safe, but without proper manufacturing records or quality control, who knows what else was in those bottles? One thing that immediately stands out is the lack of accountability. The doctor, who holds a BHMS degree, was procuring the vitamin B complex from a Mumbai pharma company via an Ahmedabad trader. But here's the kicker. There were no batch records, no stock registers, no sales invoices. In my opinion, this suggests a deliberate attempt to fly under the radar. It's not just about making a quick buck, it's about avoiding scrutiny. And that's what really bothers me. As someone who's always been fascinated by the ethics of healthcare, this story feels like a wake-up call. It's a reminder that even in a system designed to protect us, there are gaps that can be exploited. From my perspective, this case also highlights a broader trend in the pharmaceutical industry. Repackaging and rebranding medicines isn't uncommon, but it's usually done legally and with proper approvals. What this doctor did was cut corners, bypassing regulations and putting profit over patient safety. A detail I find fascinating is the name Kapadvanj medicine. It sounds almost harmless, like something you'd find in a traditional remedy. But that's the thing, it's the illusion of trust that makes this so dangerous. If you're a patient, you're not going to question something your doctor recommends, especially if it sounds legitimate. This raises a deeper question: how widespread is this issue? Is this an isolated incident, or just the tip of the iceberg? Personally, I think it's the latter. The fact that this went on for 5 years without being detected suggests there are likely other similar operations out there. What this really suggests is that we need stricter oversight and better enforcement of regulations. But it also means we, as patients, need to be more vigilant. Trust is important, but blind trust can be dangerous. So, here's my closing thought: healthcare is built on trust, but that trust needs to be earned and verified. This story isn't just about one rogue doctor, it's about the cracks in a system that allowed this to happen. What do you think? Are we doing enough to ensure the medicines we take are safe? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, always ask questions, it's your health on the line.